Didn't think I'd have to make this video, but I had to. But here are the 9 biggest mistakes new fiber reps make, and here's exactly how to fix them. Number 1, handing out flyers. If you're giving out flyers, just know this: you're not selling fiber, you're doing UP, you're doing USPS. Flyers give the homeowners permission to brush you off. You want a conversation, not a pamphlet exchange. So a lot of people get stumped on the door because people want more information, but they just give them a flyer. When people say they want more information, it's how you perceive the objection. Oh, you want more information? That means you want to look at more details about what I'm telling you before you would proceed. Instead of giving them a flyer, do this instead. Awesome. I take it you guys just want more information. So what I'm gonna do for you, I'm gonna send you over an email that's gonna give you all the information that you guys need so you can think about it and make sure that it is the right decision for you. Only thing I need to do right now is just get a quick couple of notes just to see if your home is even eligible for this. So instead of you just getting told they need information and then just getting yourself back out of the deal, just frame it back into, no worries. Of course you'd want information. I don't want you looking into it blindly. What I'm gonna do is just shoot you an email with all that information. And then you proceed to go and sign them up and get that information sent over to them. Number 2 is not controlling the frame. Most new reps sound like they're begging for attention when you knock. You need confident, calm energy. You're there because the company is upgrading their street. You're not asking them for charity. You are not asking them for charity. The biggest thing that I preach to all of my new reps that have worked with me in door-to-door sales throughout the years is that you need to be cool, calm, collected, and you have to control the conversation. Because if you're not controlling the conversation, you're gonna get bitched off at the doorstep. So control the conversation and know your product knowledge, because if you know more and you come off as a professional, there's no reason why the homeowner should be able to throw you off of your game. So just don't seem like a beggar, just come off as the professional and the one that's expert in guiding them towards making the better decision. Number 3, a huge mistake that I see throughout the industry and with people that are selling fiber is that you're selling a lot more features instead of selling the actual problems. If you're selling the features, it only does so much. People like features, but people like when their problems are solved more importantly. Stop talking about the speeds, stop talking about the megabits. Homeowners only care about one thing. Is it going to fix the problem that I already have? Buffering, outages, slow uploads. Sell the solution, not the specs. Because if you can paint the picture about what it would look like for the homeowner, then they start to internally feel like, okay, this guy isn't just trying to sell me, he's trying to find a solution that works not only for me, but for my whole entire family. So when I'm on the doorstep, I always tell the homeowners, like, hey, take me through a day in your life. Like, what do you guys use in your home? Because one package from us that may work for one person may not work for the other. How many TVs do you have? Do you have kids that play Roblox? Do you have kids that play PlayStation? Like, what exactly do you guys use in your home? So start figuring out the problem, because if you ask enough questions, the homeowner is going to tell you exactly how to close them. Remember that statement if you remember one thing from me in this video. Number 4, pitching way too early. A lot of the new reps just love to sprint to the sales pitch. Slow it down. Ask questions. Ask them, who do you guys use now? How long have you guys had it? Have you guys had any issues with the way that you have currently been doing things? They'll sell themselves if you let them talk. Remember that. They will sell themselves if you let them talk. Don't pitch too early. This is a conversation. Treat it like ping pong. Give them a little, receive a little. Make it reciprocal. Number 5, sounding way too salesy. You cannot sound way too salesy, bro. You got to just relax. Talk like a neighbor, not like a telemarketer. People buy from humans. They do not buy from people that are robots. But just remember that, we're here to help them. We're here to genuinely put them in a better situation. We're here to help them just better from like where they're at right now to where we want to get them to be. So just relax. Don't be too salesy. Number 6 is just obviously just not explaining the process. especially if you're selling for an internet provider that does not require a card on file. If you do not make the sale and the expectations very thorough, then typically you go and deal with a lot of cancers as to, like, for example, Brightspeed, in which you have to put a card on file. That makes the deal a lot more stickier. But new reps, a lot of new reps just forget this part. Homeowners don't understand fiber and the installs at all, so when you break it down step by step, they relax and they trust you. Confused customers will never buy. Number 7, you guys aren't building enough urgency. If the homeowner thinks that this is an optional transaction, they won't move or they won't feel like they have to make a decision. What you're explaining now matters. So explain why they need to switch right now. We're upgrading the entire street today. Install fee is waived today. We're only doing 6 to 10 homes. Whatever you got to do to build urgency. One of my favorite things to do to build urgency is, like, you guys got that pamphlet in the mail, correct? Awesome. So I get it that you want to think about it. The only thing that I fear that you'd miss out on is that if you call into the company, they're going to charge you for the transportation fees, the equipment, and a guy actually getting out here. The reason why I'm out here is because I'm the promotion guy on the block. I'm able to get everything waived for you as long as I can just find a time to put you on the schedule. Do you prefer the mornings or do you prefer the afternoons, or however I tie it into my close? Number 8 is just not getting to the survey. That's the biggest thing. You want to at least get their information. And the way I like to do that is obviously just with a minor pullback, just to see if your home is even eligible. I just need to get a quick couple of notes with your address, and then I just start asking them for their information. But the survey is just honestly the real close. New reps skip it because they fear rejection. I get on a lot of calls every day with guys that watch my channels or all my social platforms, and they're like, I'm just scared to ask for business. ABC. You got to always be closing. Always be closing. Just say, simple as this. Let me check what your address qualifies for. It takes 30 seconds. There's multiple ways to close, but stop wasting your breath pitching if you're not getting to the close. Just say, hey, I need to collect a quick couple of notes just to see if this makes sense for you. What's your first name? Assume the close. Assume that we're going to be helping them out. Assume that your service is the better option. Because if you come with that energy and you come with that conviction, they're going to feel the exact same thing that you're portraying to them. Number 9 is just lastly, not following up enough with your customers. So the one thing that kills a lot of reps in the industry is so many homeowners warm up after the first knock. Follow-ups are about 30 to 40% of your pipeline. So hey, lastly, just don't forget to follow up with any of your deals, especially if you have it. Jesus, I can't speak. But follow-up is super important. So if you avoid these mistakes, you will crush it in fiber, especially in 2025 or even 2026, which is right around the corner when everybody is making the switch. If you want more videos and you want more scripts or closes or how I train reps, hit subscribe and drop next down below. And also don't forget to schedule a call in my bio for a discovery call if you just want to pick my brain a little bit, or if you need extra help in getting better and getting you to the next level and where you want to be at.